I'm going to make a Georgia peanut pie. I've never made this before, and ahead of time I went ahead and made just a few changes just because of my experience with making pies. When it's served, it will be served with a brown sugar bourbon chantilly cream. So let's get started. This is going to be good on Darlene's table. All right, I'm going to start with brown sugar, flour, salt, and I'm going to mix this well. I'm going to use my hands partially because I want to make sure there aren't any lumps, which you will find some in the brown sugar occasionally. I don't like biting into a lump of brown sugar that doesn't want to dissolve. And we don't want that in the pie when you bite into it. All right, now to this I'm going to add the melted butter. Start with 4 eggs. Half and half. I used half and half. And I used dark Karo. A little vanilla. All right, now I'm going to mix this. And now I'm going to add the peanut butter and whisk some more. Now would be a good time to ring that bell so you get notified when I post a new video. Also, if you like the content, like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. So I just added the peanut butter mixture to the brown sugar mixture. Now we're going to make sure it's thoroughly combined. Nice and smooth. Now, this is my homemade pie crust. It had a couple of little cracks in it. They weren't there when they started baking, but it did happen. So I mixed half and half, a little flour and a little sugar, and pressed it into the holes because I didn't have any more pie crust. This was made and I had it in the freezer. So there we go. Now, on top of this, these are dry roasted salted peanuts. All right, now, I'm going to set it here. And since I've pre-baked the crust, I'm going to put my silicone. You know, if you don't have it, you can use aluminum foil, but this does make it a lot easier. Into the oven for 375 for 10 minutes. Then reduce the temperature to 350 for 45 to 55 minutes. Oh, goodness. It's going to fall some, that's what it does. Isn't that pretty? I can't wait to try this. This is the first time I've made this pie. Like I said, I made a few adjustments on it, but we'll see how it is tomorrow. And here it is the next day. Guys, I'm telling you, this pie surprised us all. It was simply wonderful. Think of a Payday candy bar on steroids. My husband elevated it to the top of his favorite pie list. And our little Georgia Belle across the street said, and I quote, "Oh my dear, your Georgia peanut pie is a double blue ribbon winner. It's more than scrumptious. This is my first peanut pie and I lived on a peanut farm. It's the best." She's so sweet. Now, folks, that's how you get more pie from me. Well, I hope you will give this a try soon. And by now, you know you can find this recipe on my website, darlenestable.com. Remember to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss my next video. And come back to see me soon, right here on Darlene's Table.